Yeah, welcome back, friends. Welcome back. Today we are uploading Java programming part 4 of 33. Java programming part 4 of 33. This is the last video of the missed set of videos. Already I have uploaded part 1, part 2, part 3, and today I am uploading part 4 of 33. That is Java programming part 4 of 33. With this missed videos re-uploading is coming to an end. And now, when it comes to this video, please observe that this is the most important of all the 4 videos, because this gives you the scenario of the installation process. In the beginning of this video, we are still discussing some of the aspects of polymorphism in Java. That is a object-oriented feature, the last feature of object-oriented languages. Of all object-oriented languages got this encapsulation, inheritance, and polymorphism. You know it. So we discussed it in the last video, but some of the final points regarding polymorphism is still being continued here in this video also. That is the first part of the video. Then comes the installation process. How to install the Java software from its respective original website. So all those things I have explained in greater detail, and you should install as per my directions. First you have to install the Java software, the latest edition of Java software you can download from the respective site. Fine. After that, what we need is, we want a sophisticated IDE, integrated development environment. I have chosen Eclipse for that, because Eclipse is probably the next IDE after Visual Studio. In my observation of my so many years of experience, obviously Visual Studio is the number one from Microsoft. But Eclipse is a freelance software where you are getting quite a lot of latest features of IDE in general. In fact, Eclipse started its career as a Java IDE. In the beginning, there was no Java IDE. So Eclipse is the persons who came out with Java IDE in the very beginning. So now also Eclipse has got a variety of Java IDEs. So the best way to do Java programming is this, using this Eclipse IDE. I have given detailed explanations of how to install the Eclipse IDE and how to start with Java programs and all that. You go through it very, very seriously and understand it. Another thing is, Eclipse is a highly sophisticated IDE, but there are some minor sort of IDEs also. So sort of code editors. There is one thing called Dr. Java. It's a very lightweight sort of, we can't say it's an IDE, it's sort of a code editor. But it's very good for Java. For small programs and all that, we can use this Dr. Java. So I have given complete installation process of Dr. Java also. Even though I have given that, in my course, I am using Eclipse IDE from beginning to the end. For all the programs I have done in Eclipse IDE. And my suggestion is you follow the Eclipse IDE. It's a production oriented IDE. It is being used in big companies for production purpose, production oriented software development. So So learning Eclipse will help you a lot in future also. So you please learn the way how I have done my programs in the Eclipse ID. You can easily do it in Dr. Java also, and even there are some more minor code editors and IDs for Java. You can check it in the net and go through whichever you want. So this is actually what is happening in this video. This is the last of our missed videos. After that, now I will continue with the regular. See, I think I have uploaded up to Java programming part 12 of 33. So after this, next I will do Java programming part 13 of 33. Like that it will go until 33 chapters or 33 parts gets over. Fine. It will give you a very, very clear idea of Java in general. It will help you and you study it seriously because Java is highly appreciated in the development circle. It's actually the people learn development in Java. It's one of the most widely used development language, development environment, and it's still heavily used in application development. So it will be a great use if you become an expert in Java language. So wish you all good luck. We will continue with the rest of the parts after this. Fine. This today I am uploading Java programming part 4 of 33. Good luck. Yeah, polymorphism continuing. More generally, the concept of polymorphism is often expressed by the phrase one interface, multiple methods. One interface, multiple method, full stop. This means that it is possible to design a generic interface to a group of related activities. This helps reduce complexity by allowing the same interface to be used to specify a general class of actions. It is the compiler's job to select the specific action, that is in bracket, that is method, as it applies to each situation. You, the programmer, do not need to make this selection manually. You need only remember and utilize the general interface. That's the power of it. You need only remember and utilize the general interface. Look, next. When properly applied, polymorphism, encapsulation and inheritance combine to produce a programming environment that supports the development of far more robust and scalable programs than does the process-oriented model. That's it. A well-designed hierarchy of classes is the basis for reusing the code in which you have invested time and effort developing and testing. Encapsulation allows to migrate your implementation over time without breaking the code that depends on the public interface of your classes. Polymorphism allows you to create clear, sensible and resilient code. That's it. Yeah, polymorphism continued. This point we already discussed in the previous slide, but it is an important point. I am again continuing it in this slide also. When properly applied, polymorphism, encapsulation and inheritance combine to produce a programming environment that supports the development of far more robust and scalable programs than does the process-oriented model. Okay, you know it. A well-designed hierarchy of classes is the basis for reusing the code in which you have invested time and effort developing and testing. Full stop. Encapsulation allows to migrate your implementations over time without breaking the code. That depends on the public interface of your classes. Full stop. Polymorphism allows you to create clean, sensible and resilient code. That's it. Yeah, we are starting our first program in Java. This is our first program in Java. We are actually using the Eclipse IDE for this. See, this is the Eclipse IDE. Look, one of the most elegant IDEs available on earth for doing Java programs. Eclipse is probably, according to my observation, Eclipse is obviously the best IDE, and it is absolutely free also, absolutely free. So Eclipse is absolutely free and it's a very versatile, the oldest IDE in the area of Java programming. I'm telling you, this is the oldest IDE. It's as old as Visual Studio from Microsoft, which is used mainly for C and C++ programming. But for Java programming, the age-old IDE is Eclipse. I am recommending you to use Eclipse. There are other smaller IDEs also. For example, there is this Dr. Java. This is called Dr. Java. This is a very simple IDE. Very simple IDE. I will show you how to install this Dr. Java also. And I will show you this Eclipse. Eclipse is probably the best. You always start learning programming on a standard IDE like Eclipse. You can use Dr. Java also, no problem. So now I will show you later how to install Eclipse and how to configure Eclipse for doing Java programs. All those things I will explain later. Now we are just concentrating on our first program. Look, the first line is package, my package. Put a semicolon like this. See, it's always advisable to keep your Java programs inside a package, because package is the heart and soul of Java programs. It's always better to keep your Java programs inside some packages. You can give the name as whatever you want. See, I have given my package. So the keyword package, then my package. Look, I have put some small comments. Look, this comment you are familiar, multi-line comment. Slash and star and star and slash. This is very much common in C language. So this is a simple Java program. Call this file example.java. That's the comment I have put inside this multi-line comments. This is the multi-line comment. Slash, star and star slash. But you please observe the file name is example.java. That's very important to observe. The name of the file is example.java. Then comes the program is now starting. The starting is actually, we are declaring a class. Look, public class example. Public class example. Of course, there is very specific name, a meaning for this public class. You know, of course, class. This, look, the name of the class is example. Look at the file name. File name is example.java. This is very peculiar in Java. What you have to do is, the name of the Java file will be nothing but the name of the class in which the Java code resides. See, the total Java code is residing inside a class. And that class name is the name of the file. So that's why example. The name of the class is example and the file name is example.java. Only we are keeping this .java after the class name, example.java, and name of the class is simply example. So public class example. That is a class that we are going to use in this. Then open the brace. Immediately after that, open the brace. Then this double slash. You know double slash, this is also a comment. This is for a single line comment. Whereas the slash, star and star slash is for multi-line comments. Here it is a single line comment. Double slash for single line comment. Your program begins with a call to main. See, in Java, the program starts always with a call to main. The main is the main function. Main function. With a call to main function. Look. After that, we are now coming to the main function. Look, see the way how it is declared. Public, static, void, main, in bracket, string. Then this is an array of string. Then we are passing on an argument by name, args, close the bracket. Look. So this is a string array. This is an array of string. Look, S is capital. And this is actually the pair of square bracket indicating it's an array. So string array, it's a string array. And the argument which you have passed is called args, close the bracket. Then next, open the brace. So the main we have just declared now like this. Okay, after that, open the brace. Then we are writing our first line of code in the Java program. System.out.println. We can actually use, it's nothing but println, but we normally call it as println. In bracket within double quote, welcome. So hello world, put an exclamation mark like this, welcome. Hello world, welcome is within double quote. Close the bracket, then put a semicolon. Look, it's very important to observe that we have to keep a semicolon after each program statement in Java. Look, not the use of semicolon. After each program statement in a Java program, this semicolon is a must. The semicolon was here after the package name also. Look, package name. Also, semicolon is there. But there is no semicolon after the class name. Look, because it's only the start. See, public class example. So there is nothing like, no semicolon, nothing again. After that, open the brace. Then again, we are now coming out with our main program. Main function. We are calling the main function. And then, okay. After that, you are opening the brace, and then this is the first line and the only line in this program. This is only program statement. This is only single program statement in this program. This is system.out.println or print line. We call it as print line in bracket. Hello world, welcome. That much is within double quote. Close the bracket, put a semicolon. It's very important to see that you are keeping a semicolon. In Java, it's an absolute must. C languages like C, C++, Java, etc. insist upon a semicolon. Whereas languages like Python, Golang, etc. does not have the notation of semicolon after the program statement. Here in Java as well as C, C++, etc. or C#, etc. we have this semicolon after each program statement. Okay. After that again, close the brace. I told you, this program just contains only a single line of code. This is the only single line of code. After that, we are closing the brace at this point. This is the opening brace of this main, and this is the closing brace. So the main is over. After that, this is the closing brace of the class. This is the opening brace for the class, and this is the closing brace of the class. So the program has come to an end. See, absolutely, the program has come to an end. This is a very simple, straightforward, absolutely simple one-line program in Java. Look. Now look, what follows within slash and star and slash is nothing but multi-line comments. I already explained. Any single line comment is also possible. We use double slash for that. For that we are using double slash for that. Single line comment is always followed by a whatever is followed after this double slash is called a single line comment. It's a single line. So if you want to continue your comment to the next line, again you have to use the double slash. Each line requires a double slash at the start of the comment. Okay, fine. Now look, in Java, all code should reside inside a class. As I told you, the code should reside inside a class. It's very important in Java. In Java, all code should reside inside a class. The name of the source file should be the name of this class with the extension .java. That also I explained. The name of the file is example.java. The name of the class is simply example. The name of the class is example and the name of the file is example.java. So with the file extension.java. Our class name is example, hence the file name is example.java file. That's it. So everything in this program I have explained. So it's very, very simple. A program, again, more explanation will come in the subsequent slides. Just to understand, this is a very simple example. This is a very simple program, a single line program in Java. A single line program in Java. Fine. Now it's a matter of running it. It's very simple. There are so many techniques. You can go here, run. See, this is it. Before that, this pane I will clear this output. Now this is the output window, so I cleared it. So you can just go here, run, then run. See, hello world, welcome. You can go like this, right click and see this Java application. What is it? Yeah, run as. Look here, run as. You have run as Java application. Click. Again, hello world, welcome. That is right click and just go and run. Hello world, welcome. Okay, again, simplest is here. Again, I'll remove this. Clear? Okay. Just here, this icon is here. The run icon. See? Run example. If you see, just click. Hello world, welcome. So in whatsoever manner you can run it. There is absolutely no question of building or compiling, nothing. Just it's a matter of run. Just so either you can just go to this here and just click run, or as I told you, you can right click and just run as application like that, run as, or you can just click this icon. Okay, hello world, welcome. So the output window will give you the output. So this output color, see, I have you can change the color also if you want. See, this preference is there. You go to preference and whatever color you want, you can give. I have just given this color. Default color is black. You can just change any color you want for the output. For the output text. Okay, close it. Fine, like that, it's a very elegant and a very beautiful IDE. You have to a little bit get used to it, that's all. Fine, I think it's very simple. Now we will just close our first program. Yeah, explanation of the program. We are now trying to explain this program. Look, let us have a closer look at our first program. The program starts with the line class example. You know it. It starts with the line class example. This line uses the keyword class to declare a new class by name example. Inside this class, we have a single line comment written after the comment symbol /. After this single line comment, we have the following line of code. See next. Public static void main in bracket string args. It's an array of string args. Close the bracket. This is the main method declared inside the class example. The public keyword is an access modifier. It's called an access modifier, which allows the programmer to control the visibility of class members. When a class member is preceded by the access specifier public, then the member may be accessed by code outside the class in which it is declared. The opposite of public is private, which prevents a member from being used by code defined outside of its class. In this case, main function must be declared as public, since it must be called by code outside of its class when the program is started. The keyword static allows main to be called at class level rather than at object level. Normally, in object-oriented languages, function calls are always done in association with an object. Once you use static keyword like this, it is not necessary to make the call in association with an object. The keyword void simply tells the compiler that main function does not return a value. Main function does not return a value. Fine. Explanation of the program continued. Explanation of the program is getting continued. Look, as mentioned, main is the method called when a Java application begins. Keep in mind that Java is case sensitive. Thus, capital M main, that is with uppercase M, this main is not lowercase m main. So capital M main is not lowercase main function. Look, any information that you need to pass to a method is received by variables specified within the set of parentheses that follows the name of the method. These variables are called parameters. You know, these variables are called parameters. If there are no parameters required for a given method, you still need to include the empty parenthesis. In our main function, there is only one parameter, a little complicated one. It is in bracket, look, string args, then a pair of square bracket, close the bracket. That means it declares a parameter named args with a pair of square bracket like this, which is an array of instances of class string. It's an array of instances of the class string. In bracket I have put, as you may be knowing, arrays are collections of similar objects, close the bracket. Objects of type string store character strings. Objects of type S, capital S, string store character strings. In this case, args receive any command line arguments present when the program is executed. This program does not make use of this information, but other programs shown later in our discussion will. Fine. See, another important point we now discuss. Now, main function is simply a starting place for your program. A complex program will have dozens of classes, only one of which will need to have a main function or a main method to get things started. It will have many different or dozens of classes, only one of which will need to have a main function or main method to get things started. Fine. Explanation continued. The next line of code is shown here. This is just after the opening brace of main. That is system.out.println or println in bracket hello world welcome. Close the bracket, put a semicolon. Look, that's it. System.out.println or println in bracket hello world welcome. Close the bracket, put semicolon. This line outputs the string hello world welcome followed by a new line onto the screen. Output is actually accomplished by the built-in println method. In this case, println displays the string which is passed to it. The line starts with system.out.println or print line. In this, system is a predefined class in Java that provides access to the system, and out is the output stream that is connected to the console. We will have elaborated discussions on these system and out, etc. later in our discussions. Okay. Now you just keep in mind system.out.println will give you whatever string that you are passing into that println function to the output console. That will just give the output to the console. Okay, fine. So for that we are using system.out.println and we are passing whichever string we want to pass, you pass, and that string will be outputted to the screen. Fine. As you have probably guessed, console output and input is not used frequently in most real-world Java applications. Since most modern computing environments are graphical in nature, console input-output is used mostly for simple utility programs, demonstration programs, server-side code, etc. Later in our discussions, we will come to GUI-based application development in Java. GUI means graphical user interface based application development in Java. But for now, we will continue to use the console input-output methods. Notice that the print line statement ends with a semicolon. All Java program statements have to end with semicolons. It's a must. All Java program statements should end with a semicolon. The program ends with the closing brace, and the last closing brace ends the example class definition. See, the example class definition is ended by the last closing brace. Fine, it's very simple. It's all very simple. So the total program I have explained. We'll go to more serious programs later. Fine. Yeah, setting up the development environment. Okay, let us discuss the mechanism of setting up the development environment. Fine. To set up the Java development environment, the first thing you have to do is install the latest version of JDK on your system. You have to install the latest version of JDK on your system. You can have the latest JDK from the Oracle site like this. It's actually the Oracle which is actually supplying the latest version of JDK, because Oracle is now under actually JDK, the Java software is under the control of Oracle now. So you have to depend upon the Oracle site. So go to the Oracle site. This is the official site, HTTP. So oracle.com like this, the downloads. Technologies Java Standard Edition downloads. So you can go to this site, you will get the JDK available there. So that's the correct JDK that you have to download and install on your system. Fine. Once you have the JDK installed, you can check the installation by typing Java C on the command line window. I will show that all those things, the screenshots I will show you. Java C on the command line. Again, you can check the version also by simply typing Java C minus version. You will get the version number also by simply typing Java C minus version. I will show you the screenshots of everything. After that, you can install the Java Eclipse IDE from the Eclipse site as shown under. You have to go to the Eclipse site to download. There are so many Eclipses. Java Eclipse, C++ Eclipse, so many. So the first one is actually the Java Standard Edition. I will show you the Standard Edition Eclipse. You have to download. And you have to install that. That will be, see, the Eclipse official ID will be like this. www.eclipse.org, downloads, package, install, etc. Fine. It's very simple. You can go to the site and install the Eclipse package. Some useful screenshots are shown below for your reference. I am now showing you some useful screenshots. So the most important thing that you have to do is first is just download JDK, the latest version of JDK from the Oracle site. You have to do it from the Oracle site because Oracle is the official distributors of JDK now. So you directly go to the Oracle site and distribute and download it. After that, the Eclipse, because we are now using Eclipse ID. And after this, because all the programs I have worked out in Eclipse. I have also given you the directions how to download Dr. Java also. After this, you can just see that also. Dr. Java is a very lightweight IDE. So if you are interested, you can do your projects in Java also. I have done everything in Eclipse because I have found Eclipse, because see, when you are doing a project, or you will be doing it on a very sophisticated IDE like Eclipse, or there is some other commercial IDEs are there. So better always you learn things from this standard IDEs like Eclipse. Otherwise, you can definitely use Dr. Java also, absolutely no problem. For learning purpose, Dr. Java also is absolutely beautiful IDE, a very elegant, a simple and straightforward IDE. That also I have given the details, how to do it, how to install it, everything, how to download it, everything. So now look, we will just stop it. Yeah, as we already suggested, go to this Oracle site, this URL for Oracle site. See, www.oracle.com. You just copy this site, this URL, and paste it here. I have done it. www.oracle.com/in/java/technologies/java-sc downloads.html. You paste this URL in the address bar of your browser, whichever browser you want, you do it. I am using this Firefox. Anything you can use. Any browser, you please, that URL you please paste here in the address bar and then press enter. See, now you have reached the JDK page, the Oracle's JDK page. Now look, this is it. HTTP, see, www.oracle.com/in/java/technologies/java-sc downloads.html. This is the Oracle homepage for downloading JDK. This is the Oracle site for downloading JDK. Keep it in mind. The official site for downloading JDK is the Oracle site. You have to download the JDK, the latest JDK, only from the Oracle site. Look, okay, fine. So when you press this, when you press this URL, look, you are getting this page. It's very clearly written, Java SC downloads. SC means standard edition. Java standard edition downloads. Java platform standard edition. Fine. Now you look, Oracle JDK. It's very clearly written, Oracle JDK. Now click this JDK download. Here it is. Documentation download also is there. Now you just download JDK. Just click JDK download. So you will be directed to this page. This is actually the Java SC Development Kit 15 downloads. See, important Java JDK license update. You don't bother much about that. Now look, you come down. See, there is a variety of features like Java SC Development Kit 15.0.1. That is the latest. That's the one that we are going to download. Kit 15.0.1. Java Standard Edition Development Kit 15.0.1. Fine. Now look, see product description. Linux. Say various Linux distributions are there. Linux, ARM, Linux. See, Linux comes. Then Mac OS, Macintosh, that Apple's this operating system, Mac OS installer. Everything is there, fine. Linux, many Linux installers are there. Then this Mac installer is there. Then this is actually Windows x64 installer. This is the one that we want. Windows x64 installer. This we are using Windows 10, so 64-bit. So Windows x64 installer. See, it's 159.69 MB. Its size is given 159.69 MB. Okay, don't worry. Now look, this is that particular software. JDK 15.0.1 Windows x64 bin.exe. It's very clear. You should be very careful. It should be bin.exe. Don't go in for this Windows x64 bin.zip. Don't go. Just go for bin.exe, the exe file. This is the one that you have to download. Please keep in mind. See, Windows x64 installer, 159.69 MB size. This is that particular software. JDK 15.0.1 Windows x64 bin.exe. This software that we want. This is the software we want. Just click. You will be getting a window like this. See, it's a I reviewed and accept the Oracle Technology Network license agreement for Oracle Java SC Standard Edition. Java Standard Edition. This is a actually this is from Oracle. Look, you have to just click this. You have to click OK. See, then only it will become active. See, click. The moment you are clicking it, it has turned green. It has now turned green. Now look. So now we are ready to download it. Now just click download. It's okay, you got it. Very simple. This you have to click. This is the license agreement from Oracle for downloading Java SC Standard Edition. When you click, we are agreeing for that. Look. So here, just click. Yeah, you will be getting this message window. Look, everything is here. Yeah, JDK 15.0.1 Windows x64, then bin.exe. This is the file, bin.exe. This is the file that you have to, you can now save it on your disk. That's actually, it will go automatically to your download page, download directory. See, now look, save file, just click. Fine, that's over. Now look, we'll just close this. We'll just go and check whether download has already happened. Now look, we'll just go to our download page. See, JDK, yeah, fine, it has come. This is the JDK 15.0.1 Windows x64.bin. So, okay, this is the software that we want. So, we have already, within seconds, the download is over. This is the software. JDK 15.0.1. This is the software that we want. So, just you double click it and then follow the instructions. Automatically, the JDK, latest version of JDK will be installed on your system. Just you double click. Okay. Just you double click it and follow the instructions so that it will be installed on your system. JDK's latest version will be installed officially from the official site of Oracle. Fine. It's very simple. I think it's very, very easy. Now look, I will just close it. Now, fine. I think the software is already, yeah. See, it will come like this. See, Java, SE Development Kit 15.0.1. Then you can click yes. Here you can click yes. Yeah, this download is, it is actually preparing to install. Look, yeah. The software has already been installed on your computer. Would you like to reinstall it? No, there is no need of reinstalling on my system. So it's like that. So I am just clicking no. That means, see, this is the way that you have to install your. So in your case, you have to click yes. So it will be automatically installed. Fine. It's now, I think it's very, very clear to you. Now it's a matter of checking whether the installation was successful or not. That's very simple. That's very, very simple. Look, you go to this start menu, right click it. Go to this run. What is it? You go to the start menu, right click it, and you will get this CMD. Then click OK. Fine. You are getting the command line window. Like, see, it's here. Now just it's a matter of checking. You have to just do a small thing. See, Java C. Java C means Java C compiler. Java C compiler. You just type it, Java C compiler, press enter. Yeah, it's already installed properly. If you get this window with all these details, it means that the software is installed properly on your system. Now you can just check one more thing. I will just to show you how to check the version number. Java C -- version. Just you click Java C -- version. See, Java C 15.0.1. That's all. It's absolutely simple. So we have successfully installed the Java compiler, Java C, on your system, and its version number also you got. It is the latest. Yeah, fine. Now look, you will just close it. It's that very simple. It's that very simple. So this is the first step that you have to do in order to install the Eclipse. Actually, after this only you can install, which, see, I'm just closing it. I will show you. I am just closing it. Yeah. So after this, you can install the Eclipse ID, because we are using the Eclipse ID for Java. There are so many Eclipses. Eclipse for C++, Eclipse for Rust, Eclipse for PHP, so many are there. But we will be using the Eclipse for Java developers. Eclipse for Java Standard Edition. Okay. That is the next slide. I will be explaining that. Again, one more point. See, even though Eclipse is a very great software, which we are now using it, there is one more software which is actually used for study, for learning purpose. Many of the people are using. That is called Dr. Java. Dr. Java, another software. It's a simple ID. It's a very clear, clean ID. Very beautiful and very elegant and very simple ID. Dr. Java. That also I have explained. After this Eclipse installation process, I have explained that Dr. Java also. So that's also an important. See, if you are happy with the Dr. Java, you can use that also. But I have used Eclipse because it's a standard, most sophisticated ID for Java on earth. That's the number one for Java on earth. So my suggestion is you learn how to use Eclipse ID. But absolutely you are free to choose whether you want a lighter ID like, see, Dr. Java, you can use that also. I have given all details and directions how to install Dr. Java also. So I think this is very fine. So this is the first step. Be very careful. You cannot do it. You cannot simply install any of these IDs without the basic JDK. That is the first step you have to do. Very important step. You do it like this. I think it's very simple and you will now come to an end. Now we can download the Eclipse software. The Eclipse ID, the software for the Eclipse ID. As I already suggested, see, this is that site www.eclipse.org downloads/packages/installer. This particular URL you have to go. This is www.eclipse.org/downloads/packages/installer. So when we go to that, see, this is it. www.eclipse.org/downloads/packages/installer. This is the Eclipse homepage. Here you are getting the software for Mac OS, Windows and Linux. This is the Eclipse homepage. We want the Windows thing. So we will just go and click this Windows. See, here only we have to click. x86 64 download. Yeah, ours is 64-bit. Windows 10 we are using. You just click here. Yeah, so you will get this and click this download Eclipse. See, this is actually the Windows related software. You just click download. Yeah, you are getting this. Thank you for download. Download is they are actually responding. Thank you for your download. Look, Eclipse/installer jre/win64.exe. This is the software that we have to install. This is the software that we have to install for Eclipse. Just you click save the file. That's all. You just click the save the file. We'll just go and check what is happening. Yeah. Eclipse, it will come, it will take some time because there are two files. It will get merged into a single file. Eclipse install jre win64. We will wait for some time. You can donate in between if you want, you can donate also. See, $5, $10, $35, $50, $100 like that. Because it is a community, Eclipse community. It is one of the largest community on earth because they are actually moving on the donations from the members or the people who use their software. In case you want, you can donate also. So from $5, you can go up to say $100 like that. So depending on whether you are interested, you can. But it is absolutely not a mandatory that you should give a donation. It's absolutely free software. It's absolutely a free software. One of the biggest software on earth. Because Java is the most widely used language on earth today. Java is the most widely used language. That means there are millions and millions of people who are using Java. And majority of the people are using the Eclipse software only. Eclipse for Java. So okay, fine. We'll just, that's by, if you want only you can you can make a donation. Otherwise, absolutely no compulsion, nothing of the sort. Okay, fine. Now look, we will just check. Otherwise, we will see. I will show you what to do. Downloads. It is still downloading only. So after downloading, it will come like this. This is the Eclipse jre 64. See, you can just double click it. Yeah, it has already come. Our original, now the Eclipse which we had downloaded has already come there. Okay, this same only. Eclipse, it will come. Eclipse installer. This is the Eclipse installer. It will come like this. This is the Eclipse installer. Yeah. So you will get this window. So there are so many Eclipses, so many of the Eclipse. See, there is an Eclipse for Rust also, even for Rust. See, Eclipse IDE for Rust developers. So that means there is a variety of Eclipses. The Eclipse software are there for C, C++, C, then IDE for Java enterprise developers, IDE for web and JavaScript developers, Eclipse IDE for PHP developers. Like that, there are so many are there. See, there are Eclipse IDE for modeling tools. Yeah, fine. It's a very huge software, Eclipse. The one that we want is Eclipse IDE for Java developers. This is the one that we want. That is the first software. Look, in Eclipse installer, this Eclipse IDE for Java developers is the one that you just click it. So you will get all these things. You just click install, it will just install the software. It is that easy. It is that easy. It will install. It will take, see, you can just click, see, this process of installation will go. Yeah, anyway, it's. I think you understood everything. So I'm just cancelling this registry because on my system it's already installed. This is the way this will go, and finally you can see. I'm just cancelling it. Yeah. So fine. That's enough. The installer I cancel. So this is it. See, it has come like this, same thing. The same thing. So this is how you are installing the Java Standard Edition for Eclipse software for Java Standard Edition. So this is the one that we want. I already showed you. Fine. Now look, show it. Thank you for your download. It's over. I'll just stop it. I'll exit out of it. So it's that easy to install Eclipse. See that, the first one, Eclipse software for the Java Standard Edition, SC. That's what you want. Okay, fine. I'll just, I'll minimize it. So now look, you have this, actually I'll show you. See, you will get Eclipse ID. 2020-06. This is also there. 2000, yeah. When you click it, this is that. See, whatever, you just leave it as such. You leave it as such. Then you click launch. Launch. 2020 and 06. 2020 and 09 is also there. That is the one that it will be installed on you. 2020 09. Don't worry. Both whether it is 06 and 09, it makes no difference. 09 contains a JRE also, that's all. Everything is safe. So this is exactly the Java ID. This is the Java ID. This is the typical Java ID. One of the most powerful and beautiful IDs on earth. On Java, I am telling you. So we will just create a project. You just click create a Java project, or just you create a project. Yeah. So there are so many projects. We will create a Java project. Okay? We'll just create a Java project. Yeah. You can give a name. See, for example, you are giving a name like ONE1. Suppose you have given a name for the project. Project name is single word. See, it's a little bit care you have to take. See, use project folder as root for source and class files. This is the one that you should click. Otherwise, create separate folders for source and class files. This is not the ideal one. This is the ideal one. Just you click this one. Only one single source folder in which you can create a number of projects, and in each project you can create a number of classes. Okay, fine. That is the typical scenario that you should opt. This you give any name. Obviously, JRE, you are already installed your JDK. So JRE, see, it is one Java Standard Edition 12. But yours maybe Java Standard Edition more, maybe around 14, 13, 15 or like that. So you leave it as such. It will be automatically taken care. But here it's very important. Use project folder as root for source and class files. This is the one that we will opt. Okay, this is the only thing that we will take care. Use project folder as root for source and class files. Okay, fine. So I have given a name as one, ONE1. You can give any name. Then just you click, everything is okay, fine. Click next. Okay, everything is fine. Everything is fine. Don't worry anything. Just you click finish. See, it's over. The project file is created here. Or ONE1. Then you right click it. See? Right click. This is source folder or the project folder. Root one. There's only one source folder. Here you click, right click. Just right click. Right click here. So that you'll get new. Go to here. So first one you have to create is a package. For a set of class files, we'll have one project. See, just click. See, so our source folder is 1. Our source folder is 1. Then you put a package name here. So I will put my XYZ PACKAGE. My XYZ package. Give a name like this. But see that the package name is given in lowercase letters. It's very important to observe that the package name is given in lowercase letters. Don't start it with a capital letter also. Don't. See, if you do it once or twice, the ID will be silent. But after that, ID will tell you it is desirable to keep all letters in lowercase. So you do it like that from the very beginning. So whatever name you want, you can give, but everything should be in lowercase. Don't start it with a capital also. This uppercase. So you give everything in lowercase. There is nothing else. Just click finish. So finish. So you have a package, my XYZ package. So in this package, you see right click again right click the package, go to new, then the class file. You have to create classes. Just click the class, give the name of the class. So maybe my hello. Don't put hello class only. My hello. That is the name. No dot, nothing. No dot Java, nothing. Just you give a name. Whichever name you want, you give the name. There are so many rules. See, that is not that when you go through the project, you will understand. Just for that sake, you give a name, whichever name you want. That will be the name of the class that you are going to create. See, what is the name that you, my hello. Okay, then here, the main function will automatically created. If you click this also, public static void main string rs. This will be automatically created in the generated code if you click this also. Otherwise, you have to write it by hand. Don't use handwriting. Don't use that approach. This is the best approach. That means you click here so that it will automatically be available in the generated code. A small code will be generated. I will show you that. In that, your main function also will be available. Fine. Okay, fine. So you have given a name for the class, and this public static void main string also you have clicked. See, you have clicked here. Now look, just finish. Our package is, see, our folder is ONE1, source folder 1. Any name you can give, alpha, beta, or anything you want, you can give. And then this package name, my XYZ package. The only thing is that everything should be in lowercase in package. Class name, okay, it should be uppercase, lowercase, no problem. Because normally we always give the first letter as uppercase. Okay. My hello. The name which I have given is my hello. Don't put anywhere, nothing. Here, just you click public static void main. So that in the generated code, this main function also will be available automatically. If you click this, now look, I am going to finish. I am going to click it. See. Yeah, see the class has come. See our package my XYZ package, semicolon already is there. Then public class my hello. You can give it here. See, public class my hello. Then public I told you public static void main string ars. It's already available. See, now look. See, this is the generated code. This is the skeleton of the code generated. If you want, you can create a small program. System dot out dot print ln hello WRLD, hello world. Then go to outside, then put semicolon. You have to put the semicolon. Fine. That much only you have kept. See, you have kept the semicolon. System.out.println, everything is okay. Just go here and save everything. You have saved everything. Now just click this run icon. Hello world. Hello world. You may be wondering that, see, if you are originally studying, you see, you won't be getting this type of a large font. In fact, you can change your editor like anything. Here also you can change this. So I will just show you mechanism, how to do it. Just to go to window and go to preference. Yeah. Then go to general. Then go to appearance. Then go to colors and fonts. In this Java editor text font, see, you click it, double click it. See, you are getting this. Actually, I have made it as 15 and Consolas. Consolas is the most widely used font for text edit for the editor. So this is actually 15. So whatever you want, you can change. Suppose you want to make it. Because originally it will not be like this. It will be very small. So you have to go and make these changes. Maybe let me make it as 16. It's there. 16 is already there. I made 16. Okay, fine. Then everything is okay. Fine. Just you click OK. Then apply. Then apply and close. See, it is now bigger one. So whichever font size you want, you can change like this. Whichever font size you want, you can change. And you can change so many things. Like your class name, color, everything you can change. You make a small experimentation on that and you do it. Here also, for example, right click, go to preference. See this color, actually this I have now changed it to this green color. Like that. If you want some other color, you can change it. Suppose you want blue. Okay. Apply. Okay, fine. Okay. Blue. Apply. Then apply and see, it has changed to blue, this color. Yeah, it's a matter of right clicking and going to preference. But we will go to back and we want a dark green like this. You can change. Okay. Apply. Yeah, we got it. Apply and close. See, we have changed it. Like that, whatever color you want for the output also. This here also the font also you can change. All those things you do by your own experimentations. It's all absolutely left to you. You do it. So I have given you how to create a project. It's absolutely simple. It's that very simple. So the only thing is that you have to remember that see this I told you this one, the root source folder, just only one. Now any number of new packages you can create. So in this package, it's always better to keep maybe around some 10 or 11 or 10 classes in one package. Don't keep all your programs in one single package. Make it maybe similar chapter wise you can create, maybe around 5 or 10 classes in one package. Then create a new package. Again another set of 10 classes. Like that. So that it will be a very beautiful setup. So don't keep so many of classes in the same package. Make maybe 5 or 6 or 10 in one package. Any number of packages you can create. So creating more package means right click, go this source folder, right click and click this package. Again new package you can create. Again creating more classes means go to the package, right click, go to the new and create class. In a number of new classes you can create. In a number of classes you can create. It is that very simple. See, once you are familiar with Eclipse IDE, you will never leave that. It's a highly sophisticated IDE. It is an IDE which is used in productions. All production projects are being done in a IDE like Eclipse, and it is free also. Absolutely free. It's very powerful. It's very beautiful. And at the same time, you can think one more. I have given details of how to use Dr. Java. That's also a very elegant, straightforward, simple IDE. The next slide, I have already explained how to use Dr. Java editor. Dr. Java. It's a simple editor. There is no package, nothing. Just you write your code. Simply compile, run. That's all. Just you compile, run. Only you write. There is no question of any package, nothing. You write your class and your code you write. Any number of files you can create. That's almost for many people are using Dr. Java for learning purpose. For learning purpose, a editor like Dr. Java is very good. So I have given details of how to use Dr. Java also in the next slide. I think with this I am winding up my discussions on the development setup, on how to set up our development environment. I think it's okay, fine. We will now come to an end. So now just you click here. This will come, okay, exit. It's over, fine. It's so very simple it is. Now we'll come to an end. Please keep in mind that the next slide I have explained the details of how to use Dr. Java. That also you go through. If you are so much happy about Dr. Java, for experimentation and for learning purpose, you can use that only. But if you are well versed with, if you feel that Eclipse is fine, you use Eclipse. My idea is, I have done all my projects in Eclipse only. Okay, now I am just stopping it. Go to this site www.drjava.org. This is the site. www.drjava.org. You will get this page. You are coming to this page, Dr. Java. This is the download page for Dr. Java software. So for Windows, you just go and see, here it is, download. Click download. Okay, fine. This page will come. See, there is a jar file mechanism. Don't do that. You just go in for this download Windows app. It's very important to see that you are actually downloading the executable. See, download Windows app. This Windows app you should download. Because this jar means you have to again compress it, you have to again decompress it, and so many things are there. It's difficult to extract the actual exe file from this jar file. So for Windows, there is a very beautiful application like this. Download Windows app. You see, just you click Windows app. It's very important to observe. Don't go in for download jar files. It will create problems, especially for a beginner. So always, if you are using the Windows operating system, always go in for Windows app. If you are going Mac OS, then that's also there's an app for that. But we are using Windows. So you just click this Windows app. Yeah, you are coming to the page. Look, Dr. Java, a lightweight programming environment for Java, brought to you by so and so. Okay, it's actually, yeah. Now you will get this particular small message box with Dr. Java stable so and so 2000. Yeah, so much. And this .exe. See that? This .exe. This is the file that you wanted to download. The .exe file, the exe file. You just download it. You can just save it on your download page. You have your download page in every computer. You do have it. So you just click the save file. Yeah, always you save the file. Just click save the file. See, the file is getting saved. Thank you for downloading Dr. Java. Keep me updated. So many things. If you want, you can just give your details like enter your email address. Okay. All those things you can. Just to have a registration mechanism. So it's not necessary. It's absolutely not necessary. So now you got it. So thank you for downloading Dr. Java. We will just check whether it is properly downloaded or not. Just minimize it. Go to your this thing. Yeah, your download page. See, mine is here, download page. Actually, I downloaded this just a few minutes back also. So this is the present download. Look, this is the present download. See, it will be like, see, actually it's an app. It's an exe file. Just you click, you'll be getting the ID in place. See that there is an emblem. There is a icon for Dr. Java, stable, so and so. Okay, fine. This is all what you want to do. See, just double click, you'll get. See, Dr. Java. See the J Dr. Java. This is the file. This is actually the ID Dr. Java. It will come within seconds. It will come. Yeah, it's so fine. It has come. This is the ID. Very simple. You can use this ID for doing your programs. Just you click new, then see if you are clicking open. See, I have done so many of programs. All those things are available here. It's like this. For example, yeah, one small program, just example.java. See, I just clicked it, open. See, the program has opened. Because it's all very simple. You got it, eh? I think it's very, very simple. So after that, so you have opened and you have just this simple file called example.java. Then what you have to do, you just saved, it's already saved. Then you have to do this compile. Just click compile. See this icon, compile. Just click. Compilation completed. You are getting the message, compilation completed. Within no time, compilation is over. Compilation completed. Then you go to this run statement, this icon, run. The icon is run. Not going for reset. Just after compile, go to this run. Simply run. Click. See, run example. See, hello world, welcome. Hello world, welcome. This is the expected output. Hello world, welcome. This is the expected output. Hello world, welcome. Look, in this println statement or println function, we have passed this hello world, welcome within double quote. So this string is to be displayed in the output window or to the console. Look, hello world, welcome. Fine. It has come like this. Now look, you want to reset it back. Just click this reset. So resetting. So finished. Welcome to Dr. Java. Fine. So it has again come back to the original position. That's it. So you can just close this, and fine. It's that very simple. So this is exactly how we can use this Dr. Java ID. It's very simple ID, a very simple ID, a very straightforward and simple ID which normally beginners are always using this ID. And yes, in small program you can, almost all the programs you can do on this. But as I told you, I will be using Eclipse. I will show you how to manage Eclipse. My suggestion is, my advice is, always you start doing on a standard IDE like Eclipse. Okay, now look, I am closing it. Or I can iconize it. Fine. Yeah, I think it's very clear. I'll come to an end.